Flashbang.
Defusing the bomb.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Hey, you're right on. You're right on. Let's move out. Throwing smoke. Incendiary.
Flashbang.
Throwing a grenade. Throwing fire.
Throwing fire.
Laying out.
Grenade out.
Laying down smoke. Flashbang.
No debate, right? We can't do debate.
Counter-terrorists win.
It's a piece of cake, so it is. You're a champion.
Let's go, people.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing fire. Grenades out.
Deploying flashbang. Fire in the hole.
Incendiary. Smoke. Throwing a grenade. Let's roll.
Hello.
We must move.
Counter-terrorists win.
Now is the time. I'm planted.
Bomb has been planted.
Throwing smoke.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
It is time now, my brother. Throw in the flashbang.
Terrorists win.
We're on a real
Easy
man.
peasy lemon squeezy.
Forward. Smoke. Flashbang. I'm throwing the flashbang. Smoke. I'm planting the bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
I'm throwing fire.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
We will make them regret this day. back. Let's call my brothers.
Counter-terrorists win.
We must win.
Counter-terrorists win.
This is easy. We kill them, and then we go home. I'm throwing a flashbang. Smoke! Activating the bomb.
Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Gear up. We're going in. Let's make this right as rain.
Counter-terrorists win.
Now we're getting stuck right into them. Go, go, go! Smoke!
Terrorists win.
Come on, chop, chop.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
I'm back. My game crashed.
Remove any doubts in your head. It's us or them.
Terrorists win.
Let's roll. No more talking. Now we fight. Together we can do this.
शॉर्ट चलो यार ड्रॉप हो गया ये खाली है आजा भाई ना प्लांट करना भाई
Terrorists win.
I'm planting the bomb.
Bomb has been.
लॉन्ग ही चलो
Let's go. I'm throwing the flashback. Throwing the flashbang.
जाओ मैं शॉर्ट से आता हूँ दो शॉट आ रहे दो शॉट
Bomb has been planted.
किल्टी था एक शॉट पे आ रहा था वन लॉन्ग
Terrorists
नाइस यार नाइस
Fire up.
लॉन्ग फ्लैश देख
Let's go.
फ्लैश पे लॉन्ग
Flashbang. I'm throwing the flashbang. Throwing the flashbang.
बस
I'm throwing smoke.
वन
Throwing grenade. Planted.
bomb has been planted.
I'm throwing a grenade.
Terrorists win.
Oh, fear us. They will not stop the bomb now.
फक नहीं बचा बी
We must move. I'm throwing flashbang. Throwing the flashbang.
मत जाओ रोटेट रोटेट हाँ नास्टी नाइस ट्राई ड्यूटी
Counter-terrorists win.
फ्लैश भी
Affirmative. Let's go, my brothers. Throwing the flashbang.
और एक और
Flashbang. Flashbang.
heavily tagged hello heavily tagged one rotate. One minute, only one. Outer karo.
Counter-terrorists win.
Long shot.
We must work together.
Fuck off, yeah. Side, one long, one side.
Counter-terrorists win.
कहाँ जाना है ऑरेंज?
We will drive them from our land.
बोलो.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
One coming long. Heavily tagged.
Activating the bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
Tag.
Terrorists win.
You think you can kill us? It's going to explode.
Long.
Let us go. Throwing a flashbang. Smoke.
Fuck.
Throwing smoke.
वन अब अभी नहीं शॉट पे मत शॉट पे है कॉपर है मिड पे फिफ्टी से मेरा मॉली पड़ा
Counter-terrorists win.
We will make them regret this day. Throw in the flashbang. Throwing fire. Ready? I'm throwing the flashbang.
यार गोभी बीजा ऊपर अरे फक यार सॉरी
Counter-terrorists win.
This is easy. We kill them and then we go home. I'm throwing the flashbang. Throwing the flashbang.
पर्पल हो
Throwing a flashbang.
जा फॉल बैक
I'm throwing smoke. Molotov.
एक ना एक रैंप वन रैंप टनल से बी आई गेस कोई भी नहीं जा जल्दी बी
Activating the bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
थोड़ा पीछे गन दिख रहा है विंडो आ गया अंदर
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Long.
Go, go, go! I'm going flashbang. Flashbang.
Under.
Smoke. Smoke. I'm planted. Grenade. It is going to explode.
Terrorists win.
Yes, yeah. Throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang.
चल.
Grenade. Molotov. Flashbang.
Heavily tagged. Heavily tagged. Elevator heavily tagged.
Smoke.
Short वाले side.
Terrorists win.
I fear no
GG.
man.
Are we rushing in? Or are we going sneaky beaky like?
A twin countryman.
Who want to work?
Grenade.
Fuck. Long. Long off. Long से पीछे आया वो. Short आएगा. Still at long. तेरी
Counter-terrorists win.
There's no stopping us.
Two 1-2.
Go, go, go. Molotov.
Hold. Fuck off. One long.
Counter-terrorists win.
One clear, lads.
उठा ले M4 हाँ बस. तीन M4 दे. नहीं तो कर यूज चल. अबे क्यों क्या यार?
Laying down smoke.
One high mid right.
Smoke.
Orange bija.
Grenade out.
Short coming. Purple coming for you. एक आ रहा है तेरे लिए.
Deploying flashbang.
और साला मिड पे कूदा बे.
Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
LT.
Deploying flashbang.
होल्ड करो ना.
Counter-terrorists win.
Yeah, champion. Let's go.
एक जन मिड पे.
Throwing smoke.
Molotov.
Throwing fire.
Flashbang.
Flashbang.
Bomb has been planted.
Safe.
Terrorists win.
Let's make this rain rain.
Upper mid.
Long.
कितने
Throwing a grenade.
Walk.
Terrorists win.
इको करो भाई.
Let's have it, lads.
होल्ड करो. Shot.
Bomb has been planted.
एक शॉट है मेरे ऊपर. नहीं.
Terrorists win.
Move out.
Green mid.
Deploying flashbang.
Laying down smoke.
Long, multiple flash. Long. One long.
Flashbang.
साइड पे तेरे ऑरेंज. निकल बाहर. लेफ्ट.
Throwing flashbang.
Bomb has been planted.
ए हुआ है. बी हुआ है. ए हुआ है. एक ऑपर है. एक मिड आया.
Terrorists win.
Let's give it to them, boys.
चल मिड जा ऑरेंज.
Throwing fire.
लॉन्ग फ्लैश.
Smoke.
Grenade out. Flashbang.
Terrorists
fuck
win.
yeah. चलो यार इतना अच्छा खेल रहे क्या हो रहा है ये
Go, go, go.
2-1 करोगे लॉन्ग आ सकता है
Molotov.
Decoys out.
long outside long रुक जा bomb hided no. outside long
Counter-terrorists win.
Nice.
फमास दे मेरे को फमास दे प्लीज
Let's go, people.
पर्पल गो मिड
Throwing
Throwing a
fire.
grenade. Throwing fire.
Don't leave, don't leave.
Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
Deploying flashbang.
Counter-terrorists win.
Now we're really laying into them.
same guys 2-1
Gear up. We aren't going on a windy walk here.
एक जन मिड पर
Throwing smoke. Grenade out.
Throwing fire.
Deploying flashbang.
long
Throwing flashbang.
Decoy.
अबे शॉट है one shot यार
Counter-terrorists win.
There you go. Right, lads. We're on. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang. Laying down smoke. Flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
bomb drop
flashbang.
Good. हाँ nice. एक और
Counter-terrorist
GG.
win.
We took the piss out of them. Solid work, boys.
The fuck? How does that guy leave just?
Negative.
I bought a kit. Purple don't dog, I'll push man.
Go, go, go.
B.
One guy coming B.
Counter-terrorist win.
Champion.
तुम में से किसी को हेलमेट फ्लैश आता तो दो ना मेरे को, मैं पुश करूँ। हाँ, बढ़िया देना, ठीक है।
Deploying flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
लो कर लो। दोनों तरह के लिए और है अबे। M4 है लास्ट पे। Nice. Well played, well.
भाई मैं तो सीधा भागते हुए बस गोल घुमाते चिपका।
नहीं भाई नाइस राउंड। That man is fucked up bro, बहुत ज़्यादा fucked है वो।
नहीं एक्चुअली शॉटगन और एसएमजी अब्यूज बहुत ज्यादा है।
Grenade out. Grenade.
आ रहे।
Throwing flashbang.
इधर एम नहीं सॉरी
Smoke.
भाई गुज्जू भैया आपने ठोक दिया मुझे तो।
हाँ ब्रो सॉरी
पैलेस
Counter-terrorist
Piece of cake. So that
और था ये इतना खतरनाक MP9 नेम वाला।
पता है। भाई मेरे साथ भी आओ कोई 99% भी रश होगा। मार्केट से तू ऑफ में साइड कर ले, ठीक है?
हाँ ठीक।
move. Decoys out.
ब्लू मिड चला जा।
Incendiary.
आ जा रहा हो गया।
Incendiary.
फ्लैश में
Throwing a grenade. Grenade out.
Sure.
Grenade out.
अंडर पास देख
कॉमन जो
Flashbang.
पीछे पुश करो उनको। आ रहा है।
आराम से आराम से।
Throwing smoke.
सामने पर तेरे पास।
नाइफिंग मेरा नाइफिंग एंगेज रख।
कुल 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 शूट आया वेस्ट।
Deploying flashbang.
अरे
ब्रो
भेंचो पुशिंग साइड
हाँ द फक।
Counter-terrorist win.
Now we're really laying
so guys please don't throw like this please. Agreed it was fun.
gear up. We aren't going on a windy walk here. Throwing fire.
केयर अंडर
Flashbang.
मोहम्मद
Throwing fire.
मोहम्मद
Deploying flashbang.
कमिंग टू बी साइड और मिड।
Bye palace. Palace. ये साइड हो सकता है।
ओह शिट।
इस अटैक ट्रिपल
Throwing flashbang.
दैट गाइस
कनेक्टर
कनेक्टर।
तुम सीटी चला जा मेरी बात।
वो खुद भी जा रहा
भाग कैंप कर। भाग बी साइड पे कैंप कर।
है। गन आते
भाई ऐसे भाई
आराम से।
Has been planted.
भाई ऐसे नहीं करते। तू बी साइड पे कैंप कर लेता मतलब मार्केट क्यों कैंप कर रहा है मतलब क्या पॉइंट है उसका।
छोड़ कोई ना।
कोई 90 बट ब्रदर तेरे को सब चल कोई 90।
कोई एमपी लाइन दे सकता है क्या मुझे?
अरे कोई तो ले
सेव
लिया।
कर लेता।
अरे
ग्रीन भैया इधर।
Remove any doubts in your head. It's us or them.
नाइस पीछे।
अरे पीछे नहीं आने दिया साले ने।
पैलेस
अबे
साइड।
नाइस।
एक और
एक सिटी साइड है और एक साइड के
सिटी
अंदर।
और एक डिफॉल्ट ग्रीन डिफॉल्ट है ब्रो। लास्ट एक
स्मोक डिफ कर लो।
वन ट्रिपल
तेरे पास किट है ना चिपक हो जाएगा नहीं में।
Counter-terrorists win.
There you go.
नाइस राउंड।
अब होगा शॉटगन अब्यूज.
Let's go. Throwing flashbang. Incendiary out. Grenade.
Care under.
Deploying flashbang.
Parachute.
Yes.
Flashbang.
Orange parachute हो गई.
Go.
अरे एक स्पॉन पे ही बैठा है.
Start. Last में spawn tag. Care है.
Flashbang. Throwing fire.
Counter-terrorists win.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Six kill but 383 damage.
Let's give it to them, boys.
B कोई नहीं जा रहा है.
Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
तेरी के
Bomb has been planted.
Deploying flashbang.
यार one city default palace.
तीसरा.
तेरे लेफ्ट में है.
एक टेट्रिस है शायद.
Terrorists
पता नहीं.
MP9 दे सकता हूँ. ये ले गच्चू ये ले.
Deagle चाहिए bro.
अरे bro तो पहले वो कोई ना यूज करना.
Sell कर दे bro.
Care भी rush. ले लिया इसने. भी है. बिल्कुल भी है. हाँ. Underpass 2 points. One B apps slow है थोड़ा सा. Don't push. Nice. वहीं पे तेरे सामने.
कनेक्टर देखो एक.
ए पे
प्लांट हो रहा है.
bomb has been planted.
ट्रिपल लास्ट.
Grenade out.
DC.
अबे यार
भाई पता है -61 था। सेकेंड पे लास्ट जो मरा वो बहुत जिंदा था।
किधर है?
He shot one ladder one, I think.
Bomb has been planted.
वो ट्राई
Close हो गया एक.
Terrorists win.
का तो कमबैक हो रहा है गाइस।
Move it, move it.
One hammer. Careful.
बी के बाद
से हुआ
यार मिड होगा.
Bomb has
बी
been
में घुस रहा है.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing a grenade.
Fuck.
Back.
terrorists win.
गाइस में कॉकी नहीं हो रहा लेकिन तुम लोगों को बहुत खेलना पड़ेगा प्लीज।
Come on, chop, chop. Grenade. Decoy. Incendiary. Flashbang. Grenade out.
यार अंडरपास
Grenade
कर.
out. Deploying flashbang.
Hello Palace from. Palace for.
एमेन
एक और मेन, एक और इवन.
Throwing a grenade.
वो आराम से थ्रो मत करना ठीक है।
Counter-terrorists win.
Nice. easy. We kill them and then we go home.
मैं तो केवलार लेके कहाँ बी है बी घुसता है
Affirmative. Let's go. Smoke.
That's it. Green front.
Dead. अरे लो है
भाई भाई भाई
बाप रे बाप
नहीं भाई
थ्रो वही पे मैच अकेले ने मारा था उसको।
भयंकर भयंकर तो
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
कोई ना एसएमजी बाय करके भी रश करना है क्या कि इको करना है
प्लांट हो गया था ना ऐसे करके जाते हैं
हाँ एसएमजी बाय रश मतलब राइज हाँ भाई कोई पीछे मत रहना यार बैकस्टैब बैकस्टैब मत दे
मैक 10 लेके सीधा अंदर
हाँ सब लोग अंदर ठीक है
Let's go.
अरे गजोदर हो गया
स्टैक करके बैठे हो
प्लांट प्लांट ग्रीन पुश नहीं पुश नहीं पुश नहीं
अरे यार बाय है उनका
शॉर्ट 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 राम से राम यार ऑन द रिबॉन
ग्रीन तेरा खेला ले 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 पीक ले नाइस भाई ग्रीन ने जो पीक अटैक किया
वेल प्लेड है ग्रीन क्या खेल
ए पे जाता है
मैं लर्क कर रहा हूँ बस एक राउंड लर्क कर रहा हूँ
Let's go, my brother. Throwing the flashbang.
अरे यहीं बैठा है एक पहले स्क्रीन चेक
बे यार भाई भाई
Throwing smoke.
दो लोग स्टेयर्स है
Flashbang.
पार्डन में फ्रेंच लेकिन कितना रिटार्ड गेम प्ले है। नो ऑफेंस। Can I get a AK Gajju? Can I get that AK green?
Go, go, go!
Thank you.
Throw it in the car.
एक और एक ये शॉट पे और एक है। एक विंडो एक ये शॉट।
वो एमिन से पहले चले जाना। मतलब what the fuck bro?
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
It is time now, my brother. Smoke! I'm throwing a flashbang.
Give me both. Orange. Thank you. Okay.
Counter-terrorists win.
हाँ मैं
मेरे को ये फ्लैशेस दो, मैं एंट्री कराने का ट्राई करता हूँ। ठीक है।
ये जाना है।
हाँ ये मेरे को फ्लैशेस दे दो।
We will make them regret this day. Throw the flashbang.
नेवर
ले ले
माइंड।
ले
अब स्मोक दो भाई 2 एंट्री करा ली मैंने।
पीछे हट, पीछे हट, पीछे हट। रुक रुक, फाइट मत कर। शॉट से जा रहा तेरी तरफ।
नाइस।
शॉट पे मतलब
उसको पता है तू बी जा रहा है, उसको पता है तू बी जा रहा है। उसको पता है तू कनेक्ट
हाँ,
कर रहा है।
ड्रॉप सुना उसने, पता है मुझे। Fuck sake.
यार भाई 2 एंट्री निकालने कैसे हार गए यार? फिर से फ्लैश दो भाई, फिर से एंट्री निकालूंगा। हो पाए तो एक बंदा पहले से रह जाए।
मैं पहले जाता हूँ।
मेरे को फ्लैशेस दे देना भाई बस।
मैं फ्लैश तेरे बाजू में ड्रॉप करके आता
2 एंट्री निकाल लो भाई।
हूँ। ये इधर फ्लैश डाल के रखा है मैंने।
कवर दो, सीटी कवर दो, सीटी कवर दो। भाई 4 एंट्री निकाली है तो जीते हैं। ड्रॉप दे सकता हूँ किसी को चाहिए? ओके ओके, बी जाओ। सुनो सुनो सुनो, तुम लोग बी जाओ, वॉक करना, मैं ए फेंक दे रहा हूँ, ठीक है? ये पूरा आवाज वाज स्मोक सब कर रहा, तुम लोग जाओ।
अरे चल उसमें भी बैठे रहे ग्रीन रन में।
मार्केट 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 मार्केट। हर बार वहां बैठ के काम नहीं होता ब्रो। शायद जीत गए ना?
जीत गए मुझसे जीत गए।
Terrorists win.
नाइस। ऑरेंज में से को ड्रॉप। ये ले बाय मत कर। से फ्लैशेस दो मैं।
Guys, I tell you, we kill them all. The guy's out.
दो।
Flashback.
भाई गन क्या?
I'm throwing a grenade. I'm planted.
Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Sorry guys, sorry.
We must win. Throwing bomb. I'm throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a grenade. Smoke! Grenade! One!
Terrorists win.
We will dance on your graves. Activating the...
स्लो ही खेलते हैं थोड़ा फिक्स पे खेल
We must work together. Smoke! Flashbang! Grenade out! Darn!
नाइस है गाइस नाइस
Grenade! Throwing smoke! I'm throwing a grenade! I'm throwing a flashbang. I'm planting the bomb. Throwing a flashbang!
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Throwing a decoy.
उनका इको होना चाहिए मोस्ट प्रोबेबली You should say?
Let's go!
Yeah. What?
Should say? What the fuck?
Smoke!
On the stairs.
Throwing fire! Smoke! Grenade out! Grenade out! I'm throwing a
Bomb
flashbang.
has been planted.
Mark it, mark it.
Grenade!
Mark it down, nice, nice.
Game guys good
Throwing a flashbang.
Terrorists win.
good game guys GG's
He falls down, and it's pretty much signed, sealed, and delivered. And he falls prey to Nico, as so many of his teammates have multiple times in this series. Brokey at least gets the plant down. It gives him something to play off. Beautiful headshot there, delivered onto Munassi, but there won't be a double up. There will be no way forward for Brokey, but a post plant affords them options into the second round at least. But again, we're seeing those crispy aims come to the forefront from G2.
They've been looking really drilled today. In some big shots. The paranoia creeping in already for FaZe. Visually displayed on their faces there. But like you say, Vince, it's not the worst case scenario. You at least have some extra money to work with, you guarantee yourself a bomb plant, and can lift some of the pressure off with a slightly better buy going into the next. You'll have firepower to play with. Galil's, Tech-9's, utility as well.
So Nexa has to go in for the shoulder peaks. Rain on the wide swing, gets spotted, smoke down. That pretty much is going to be a red light in the face of FaZe. They cannot push through here. Carrigan's going to try and get aggressive elsewhere, gets the upper hand onto Hooksy. Switching weapons, gets punished. But at least he's keeping some initiative over on the other side of the map, and that's going to keep some of those rotations from coming in just yet.
When we hit the minute mark on this one, FaZe will be revving their engines for the play towards the A site. This is where you would need your anchor in Nexa to defend. Problem is, he got a little bit drawn off, went for the wrap round through Donut. It's the spam from Hunter to get the opening pick, and Frozen's been shattered. The MP9 takes a bite out of him, but Brokey battles back. 2 frags on the Galil. Bomb being planted, the CT's isolated towards the smoke. Meanwhile, Nico pulls up and finds the first pick. It's all on Rops, Vince.
A player of extreme levels of calmness, but Hunter, wide swinging Rops, was caught in 2 minds. Should I watch CT or Donut? It ended up being to his downfall. And G2 off to a cracking start here, breaking back the economy once more. And we're really seeing what this team is capable of when they're firing on a few of those cylinders. I'm not going to say all cylinders just yet. They have obviously 2 or 3 more gears to go through, but we're seeing very early signs of a G2 that came here not to participate in this match, not to be the underdogs, but to actually show people why they're disappointed in some of these performances, because people know the potential this roster has.
The firepower, the legacy. A lot of eyes on them, a lot of stock on the team. Into this round though, with limited utility, they eat the nades. Lane control is firmly passed over to G2 as they control it with the opening Molotov, the smokes to block off the angles, and a HE that strips away noise from Carrigan and leaves him trapped. First frag found, mollies go over to block off the common positions here for the CT side. Nico trapped inside of the cave with the backup of Hooksy. They pepper through the wall bang, but no connection, Vince. Meanwhile, Nico tries to bleed out on the side, but it's a 1-for-1 trade.
Did a lot of damage to Brokey as well, though, down to 4 HP. And considering that you have a HE, an incendiary, a flash, and 2 of the 3 players are just a couple of gusts of wind from death, it's looking poor for FaZe's endeavors to clutch out. It would have to come down to Frozen realistically. They've tickled the bomb, the smoke's not great. It does afford a small gap in there, but the molly behind it could be a problem. Frozen now with the spray gets one, but that won't be good enough. And Brokey is already pieced out. Enough time for the defuse. It just goes to show, though, that if Frozen could string together 2 or 3 kills there, that was a winnable round for FaZe. G2, though, 3-0 start.
Third round hanging on by a few small threads. But a round nonetheless. FaZe, slow start into the second map. The bomb plant guaranteeing the extra cash. They can once again get strapped. They pull out the AKs, Vince. Few players yet to find impact into this one. Rops quiet at the minute. Same could be said for Rain. And they get activated in this 4th round. Lane control continues to be easy to fight for G2, but Carrigan hits the head of Hooksy and shuts down the cave control.
Hunter needs help now. He needs his teammate of Nico to come down and allow him safe passage to get the evac out of Cat. m0NESY with 2 though. And that second Tech-9 shot was a thing of beauty. Carrigan, though, is going to keep the dream alive, continues to get entries. And smoke onto CT. But the bomb's nowhere near. Still, Rain has to go by and pick up this bomb, which is going to allow rotations to come in if G2 realize what's coming up. 2 players stuck in CT, with Nico still watching B site.
m0NESY teetering on the edge of the smoke, wanted to see if he had an opportunity to push in. They re-smoke, but he's already got ahead of it. Ooh, trying to play around the Molotov, but Carrigan's swing slices his head off. Meanwhile, Hunter strikes with 1 onto Rain, and it all falls onto Nico. He's been having a huge series so far in a 1v2 with a back turned. He tries to strike, punishes onto Carrigan, losing a lot of his HP. Both of them doubling up to play against him. He gets the dink, Vince, but no frag and no round. FaZe get there first.
Oh, you could see that Nico was trying so desperately to tap when there was 4 or 5 bullets left in the magazine, trying the precision, whips the USP out, takes the first, and knocks Rops to about 20 HP. So close, and yet so far. But with that being said, Jackie, although G2 did lose the round, they took 4 players down. So the T's, FaZe, still feeling the pinch, and here is that moment. Nico will be devastated, but he so nearly got it done. Both teams' economy hangs by a thread. In just the 5th round, and we've reached a critical mass point in this game, and Hunter's been caught.
They've got G2's number now. They understand how to counter these early setups towards lane, and they're playing it differently. Not running into the nades, not getting battled back by the cave control. Instead, cutting off the rotation point and stopping them from doubling up on lane via middle. Carrigan also assaulting onto another player, so both Hunter and Nico are down and out early. And you've got all the map control in the world now, Vince. You've got the setup with Carrigan in the backstab position towards CT. Hooksy loses his face in a matter of seconds as well. And this round is coming up FaZe Clan.
m0NESY with the freebie. Carrigan caught napping. Waiting for that rotational play to come in. Little did he know that m0NESY is still in with a chance. And while m0NESY is alive, there is a way forward. Finds the timing on the smoke. Neutralizes Frozen. And in the meanwhile, long flank from Nexa. But m0NESY may not need anybody else. He may be about to do this all alone. Rops and Brokey stand between m0NESY and a back-breaking moment for FaZe. A round that should have been straightforward. A 2 versus 4 as m0NESY nearly gets caught in transition. Nexa now, though, has an opportunity with this MP9 at range. He tries to spray, but he can't get any kills. And with m0NESY on low hit points and no kit, it's such a valiant, heroic effort. But unfortunately, it's a bridge too far. And FaZe will double up their tally at 3-2.
The bomb detonates and FaZe find their second. And the players that were yet to find their footing in the first few rounds have come alive now, Vince. Frustration for G2 as well, shown on the face of m0NESY. The concentration of FaZe on full display. The frags they found will have no impact overall, forcing out a couple rebuys, sure, and slightly denting the economic bank for FaZe, but they can buffer it and get themselves back in. Carrigan down on just the MAC-10. What's the change here? What's the difference for G2 in terms of the way they play it? Because they don't have utility. They're not able to fight for lane as aggressively, and they've realized they're coming unstuck towards the early mid contact as well. They keep giving up a free frag. Past 2 rounds now, the opening pick has gone the way of FaZe because of that. The hero rifle on the hands of m0NESY pushes down ramp for early contact, and they've got a bit of a read, at least in terms of the opening positions from FaZe.
An early read, but what can they do with that information with such a distinct lack of weaponry and health on a couple of players? Hoping maybe for a FaZe overlook, a bit of a mistake coming in for one of these players to gift wrap an AK across. The difference between some of these players, the best in the world and the rest is that they're able to carve a path out of nothing, to create opportunities where there doesn't seem like there's any really available. And that's where you're looking at Nico's Deagle. You're looking at that AK on the side of Munacy. But Rain has found himself tons of information. A B site bereft of any CTs, and that will be a third round to face. Very likely coming in. The question really is if G2 want to throw this AK away, and I really doubt it. I'd imagine that Munacy saves and the rest of the team try and bodyguard him. Maybe throw a couple of these pistols in for exit frags, but yeah, this is a done deal.
They're exiting out towards middle though through Donut. And this will be a shooting gallery. They're all going to be peeking into Brokey with the backup of Frozen one by one. The frags all fall in favor of FaZe, and they get nothing. Zilch, nada from the round. G2 giving up the AK, hoping for some sort of success on the mid push, but not to be found here. The gamble stacked towards the A site as well. It's a 50-50 chance in a round like that. You've only got the one weapon, so you're hoping to stack your players together and increase your odds of winning the round. Of course, FaZe went for the slow B play. Do take that one all the way to the bank. A timeout being used here, the first into the second map for G2.
You know, in conversation with the rest of FaZe, and meanwhile G2 in deep thought. Munacy rattling off a couple of thoughts at the end there, but we are tied up, so evenly spread. It was a super close start to Anubis as well, but once that second half came in, it was one-way traffic, and it was pretty much Nico and Munacy behind the steering wheel. We were both really looking forward to Ancient, though. I think it's a map that's fantastic for both of these teams. They're very evenly matched. Stylistically, it's a really fun game as well. As you're seeing firsthand, mollies and smokes tossed out, Hunter taking mid control. We've seen him do this a couple of times. One completely backfired, so he's not going to overextend this time.
The difference here is this is more of an early A contact being set up by FaZe. Push towards the extremities, leave the lurk of Rain. Using a lot of utility again to control towards Cave here for G2, but he's got ahead of it. Default smokes go up as well, block off Donut, block off CT, and see if they can fight out towards Temple side. Every line of sight is restricted for G2, but Nexter puts himself on a pedestal. The smoke's broken and Carrigan bursts, finding the early frag.
Oh, that smoke was so beautifully carved aside like Moses at the Red Sea, and it allowed FaZe to stampede their way across to a fourth. They breach the gap, they golf it fully, and although Munacy gets a parting gift, he is now last man standing. There is no way forward for Munacy apart from through FaZe. And he's the kind of player that can make that happen, but Frozen will deny him the luxury and opportunity. Yeah, that HE onto the smoke was delicious timing for FaZe, and the rest was just a formality at that point.
And Carrigan with confidence is a scary beast to have to deal with, Vince. Continue to fight as he just runs in and abuses Hunter towards CT, makes the round look easy. Like you say as well, perfect play with the utility. And FaZe adapting. Looking quite dynamic on their T side. G2 coming unstuck as well because they haven't had the funds to support the utility. And Brokey with the scope in his hands, the weapon that was stolen from Munacy, now being used against the very player himself. Peeks out, but Munacy still punishes. Hits the head on Brokey and leaves it down to him to defend the site. The Deagle keeps on singing, Vince. Frag after frag, he's holding back the wave.
Not just holding it back, he's repelled it as well, Jackie. He's forced them away from the site. They're going to have to go back in. Now onto A instead, where Nexa is laid in wait with his 5-7. But Hooksy's got a good read of the situation. They hear the flurry of mollies and smokes preceding the push. And now Munacy needs to join them. They won't be able to deny the bomb plant. Nexa is playing with the food. They get in each other's way, and Frozen shuts down Robs before he falls prey. Rain is last man standing, double sprays up, knows where Nexa is, and Rain will clutch. But FaZe so nearly threw that across the rocks. Oh my goodness, that was incredibly close.
Oh, mate. Teetering on the brink of defeat by their own hands. Minor misplays. A major moves from Munacy with the Deagle towards the B bomb site. The issues were cropping up, but FaZe survive. Even with the blood of Rops on the hands of Frozen, the Cool brothers fighting against one another. The 5th round is still FaZe's. Round 9 goes live. Weapons to play with on either team. Full buys across the board. You've got the nade set you need to hold back the early play towards the B site as well. You can see G2, because of the way FaZe have been playing this, Vince, they're so much more paranoid about the possibilities of the fight towards middle.
How many times have FaZe relied on Rain to dig them out of a deep ditch? Very well played by him, but shouldn't have been required in the first place. That being said, though, does take the early damage. Through the cave wooden panels. Nico and Hooksy there. Oh, Carrigan takes a stray bullet to the head and then Rain gets peppered again. They're not going to know this necessarily, but 2 players already on the brink of death. And they haven't even seen the CT thus far.
The nade ricocheting round the corner into front cave, giving away the audio cue and cutting noise for both Nico and Hooksy. The T's begin to set the precedent. The fact that they want to go for the execute on the B site. Timing of the Molotov is delicious though, Vince. It's going to burn them down into the final 25 seconds before they can commit to this play.
Munacy, too hot to handle, has to fall back. It's a great cost and Brokey finishes him off. They would have heard the singeing sound of burning flesh and administered the mercy kill in the end. And now Hooksy caught. It's still alive. Had a very good performance in the first map. But he's going to have to go above and beyond. Oh, the barrel of that AWP is going to give Carrigan's position away all day, every day. But Brokey spray control on point. Hooksy, though, exploding out of cave. First in and Rain again. 2 consecutive rounds with tons of impact. And FaZe extend their lead to 6-3.
These rounds from Rain bode well for FaZe. Stepping up when it matters most, the entire team now delivering. Down to the wire again, Vince. Utility as well, giving them a big boon into that round. The Molotov usage towards cave on the site as well, forcing G2 into unfavorable angles and leaving them in this position. Just pistols to work with, other than the 1 MP9 for Nexa. We've seen this previously. He gets a bit antsy towards the A play. He tries to jiggle it for contact and does get tagged. Brokey through the wall, strips some HP off him, but Nexa dashes the smoke and falls back.
It's a nice shot from Brokey. That's a fast reaction shot. Unfortunately, as you said, it wings him. It blows the elbow off of Nexa. He does have the MP9. Can wield that with the one hand for now. No problems. What is a problem for G2 is that they're hemorrhaging rounds. And that momentum that never really got behind the wings of FaZe on Anubis is certainly here in full swing on Ancient. And although G2 get aggressive out on Catwalk, it's an A-sided play on the side of FaZe, and we haven't really seen this thus far, Jackie. They've hit A, but it's typically been off a rotation, a call, late on in the round.
Depends on if the CTs give them any inches to work with, any fine margins. Timing on this is going to be crazy, Vince. They adjust their crosshairs as there was another man pulling up to back them up towards middle, just as we saw the push down on lane. Carrigan being spammed at, the 5-7 nipping at his heels. Munacy's Deagle unable to deliver. The MP9 good for 1, but the 5-7 of Hunter claps back for another. Rain is continuing to be the beast for FaZe as he's making the difference round after round. Hunter shoots at the toes, but they stay alive. 20 seconds on the clock, Vince.
And Nico still alive, still activated, still healthy. If Hunter can draw some fire, that could allow his cousin to come in and clean up the rest. He's got 1. Better than Nico could have hoped for. And Nico's position is still unknown. He's made no noise. But this is the 3rd round in a row that Rain is going to be required, and Nico's going for the full on defuse. Are you serious, Nico? The ice in this man's veins, and he snatches it. Breaks the heart of Rain, breaks his back. Full 10-second defuse.
The confidence of that man. The stature we've seen in this series, the play that he makes back on Anubis. Being the backbreaker this time strips away another rain round from FaZe. That's unbelievable, Vince. That's going to do so much for them and keeps them in a good position on their CT side now. 6-4, G2, with the confidence of 1,000 men in the 1v1.
Well, if that doesn't rally the troops, I don't know what does, Jackie. That's got them right back into this half. In many ways, economically, confidence-wise, raw rounds, and Nico decides he's done playing proactively around the mid portion of the map. He wants to get down on ramp this time. He's joined by Hooksy. Tons of T's behind the smoke, which is about to fade and gets replenished again by Nico. And that's going to waste a lot of time for FaZe here. And they also have pretty much no control over the map. Hunter's down on mid. You got Nexa looking into A main. They have a very good read of the situation.
They've been playing with the T's, making small audio cues. The dropped nades, the slight movement, trying to keep them trapped here for as long as possible. They know they have to clear towards the right side. They made that obvious by dropping the smoke across to Nico, so they'll force his peak first. But there's two players playing together for the run out. Meanwhile, they start to sell the idea that this is an A play. Nexa takes a ton of damage and loses his audio as they start to slip his way by Karrigan on the front of the site, but he's slain, and you've still got that deep control. They're not going to bite and rotate offense, so they're able to hold it.
They're going to try and hold him here, but it's Hunter and Nexa that remain. Just seeing from Karrigan's perspective, trying to call the round from beyond the grave. Frozen with Brokey now coming through. Flashes and smokes being tossed in this post plant, and the shutdown is available. The spray on point from Frozen and snatches the life away from G2. The flank on point.
The 7th round. Every time we see FaZe picking one of these up, Vince, it's off the back of one of them having a huge performance. They're passing the baton. And Rain, ungodly in some of these rounds. And now it comes down to this. Are we looking at an 8-4 or a 7-5? m0NESY once again gets an opportunity to bring the scope out to play. The big green gun, the AWP, is brought to the table.
Yeah, Nexa's done a really good job as well. Although he's on 3 and 10, I know it looks pretty grim, but he's effectively been playing A alone most of these rounds. And his timing on these smokes, drawing out utility, cannot go unnoticed. It cannot go unchecked. It may go checked this round though, and Nexa still posts up 2 kills with that MP9 and keeps them away from the smoke. That's a fantastic individual performance from Nexa that could have just secured them so much going into this round. Nexa now gets another couple, doing it all alone with a 4K. And although Brokey has been a man possessed on 13 frags, there are limitations to even his reach. What a round from Nexa.
That's huge, man. The A anchor that sinks the FaZe clan ship. Shutting it down with a masterclass towards the site. And gives them a slightly easier time of it going into the second half, Vince. 7-5. If you get a pistol, it's a lot easier to bridge that gap.
Maybe Nexa is the reason that they have been really adverse to the idea of hitting A, because they eventually go there and he just single-handedly slaps them upside the head and forces them back. 7-5 the score though, as you highlighted, still incredibly close. But now it's FaZe's turn to get on that CT side. We know they love to play aggressive down mid and catwalk. We saw it quite a few times from G2 to diverse results, really. Some were solid, some not so much, but this is rock solid from Nexa.
Incredibly impactful 4K for him. And the aim skill and the use of utility is what made the difference. Sides are flipped though, and the second half pistol goes live. No downtime here. So momentum is going to be a big part of it. Early on, they set themselves up round towards the B site, fighting for lane. Karrigan hits the head of m0NESY, takes 2 to the grave as he goes down with Nexa as well.
Well, he frags back and forth, but it's now FaZe taking the lead. Frozen still alive, still able to deliver some fatal blows if they overextend here. Nico's out though, and he has full faith in his Glock aim. We saw him bag a bunch on Anubis in that pistol round, and he's got 3, a hat trick again. And still tons of time left on the clock here, Jackie. They don't have to force either way in. Can try and wait to see if the CTs blink first.
Robs requests the rotation, and Brokey begins to make his move back round through CT. 50 seconds on the clock. Nico curious about what positions are in play. Hunter peeks into it, and his head gets obliterated. Nico with 1 though. Now it's all down to the fine margins. A 1v1, time to work with. He can cut noise and slow down the round. Rotates offense, guaranteeing himself an opportunity to arrive on the A site and plant the bomb, forcing it into a 1v1 retake from Brokey.
Love the call. He's on 28 HP, his position is known. He knows if he wide swings the angle, 1 bullet and he's dead. Then this now allows him to control how this 1v1 comes down. This is exquisite play from Nico. And it gives him a real chance to not just clutch this round, but to land the ace on top of it, and a round that G2 so desperately require. He's seen the script before with this full 10-second defuse. Brokey, he's not falling for it. He hears the sound cues. Brokey around the corner, and that is Nico at his best.
Continues to deliver for G2. Nico has had everything in this series so far, Vince. He's had highlight smoke shots, he's had 10-second defuses, and now to take the pistol, he gets himself an ace. He could do no wrong in this series. And G2 edge 1 step closer to potentially being able to qualify to the major in the space of 2 maps. A timeline that could very well become a reality if this continues. FaZe, they spend their money, they buy their way back into the game. MP9s, a scout, and a deagle in the hands of Carrigan.
Oh, double stack up on the platform. Don't see that too often. I mean, MP9's tailor-made for these positions. Can understand fully why they've gone for it. They've seen the shadow of Munacy. The wide swing, though, is not going to work, but you're not going to anticipate too. But unfortunately, Rain has fluffed his lines and hasn't really done much damage in the process. I mean, barely scratching the surface.
It's all going a little bit west. Brokey back round towards CT, fires off the scout shot, and they begin to pull the plug. They're backing off. You've also seen Nico's made his move up towards Cave and finding the head of Carrigan. Might as well have just saved the round for them. The rest are now going to be baited to push into the awaiting arms of Munacy, still lurking towards A main. And Frozen falls. Brokey's scout vastly outnumbered. And the B bomb site given to G2.
Will G2 also take the life of Brokey, who was trying his damnedest to hold on to this scout? Throwing Donut side. We know that he can put this weapon to use, so it would be a nice little bonus to that next round prospect. Additionally, Munacy is on the hunt, though. He's on the prowl. This round is going the way of G2 regardless. It is going to be a 7-7 scoreline, of course. It's just about finalizing the situation on the side of FaZe. But this will be the alarm bells beginning to ring, I think, Jackie, in this kind of a situation here. As you're getting a G2, there isn't just the Munacy show. Nico is shining bright on both maps. Nexa has done a lot of work as well. And Hunter may not have had his best game, but he's still on the server. And Brokey getting 1 could have just saved his own life. Oh, so close. But he is going to fall prey to Nexa in the end.
Frustrating stuff. Dejected faces. As the reality of the situation, the gravity of it all does start to kick in. Of course, they still have the safety net, Vince, the fact that they've won all of their previous games up to this point. You're nowhere near close to not having your opportunity to make it to the first major, but it makes so much of a difference to do it in the space of 3 games. 3 straight wins at the EU RMR. Robs, he wants to make it electrifying, Vince! And maybe that's the defibrillator to get their lifeline going and get them straight back into the game.
That's what you need, but they've got to build upon that. They're still well and truly up against it, Jackie. Yes, it's a feels-good moment. Yes, it's a tilter if you're Hooksy, but they still have tons of weaponry, loads of grenades. Do not allow yourself to get thrown off the chosen path, and that is for G2 to hit this B site. They've lost any flanking or lurking potential in this round. They barely have any mid control. They have to pressure forward. Molotov's tossed in, but considering 5.7s, Deagles, P250s are in play right now, they have to tread lightly. Smoke's gonna begin to fade. Nico, as ever, in this best of 3 on point, not missing a chance. Spray is good from Nico, and now the AKs begin to rip and tear through FaZe Clan. Yes, you got the cheekies use kill, but that's all you're gonna get out of this round. As Brokey about to burn alive to the molly of Hunter, and G2 extend their lead.
A battle of the elements. The first being the shock of electricity for G2. And in the end, the flames shutting down FaZe. 8-7. FaZe Clan once again get a chance to wield weapons. The M4s all across the board, utilities there as well, Vince, and that's a staple. That's the difference maker on that CT side. It gives them what they need to fight for control, to be able to battle off G2 from their opening positions, and initially the Molotovs will hold back the wave. They wanted to go fast up ramp, but they're denied the push. Nade bounces wide, Nico hits the head, Carrigan slain.
Nico cracks open the site. And Rain, he was caught in the smoke for what would have felt like an eternity. Although Brokey does come back with one, the site has been pillaged. Brokey gonna try and plant that flag back down again with the FaZe colors, and it's Rops that joins him. The two of them have done it for now. But Hunter's brought us back into a 2-on-2. 1 minute 15 on the clock, but they've lost possession of the bomb. They could maybe fake out an over-rotation, but Brokey's having none of it. Hooksy in a 1-on-2.
start in Monaco with close-quarter firefights in the glamorous setting of the city's old town. Brought to you by Ospuz. All right, the tough shells, the Vogues, the socialites, and finally, the big splash. It's game time, folks.
Nighttime in the arena brings reduced visibility, but I'm sure our contestants will light up the place.
It's showdown time, but our cathedral seems to have been flattened like a pancake. Who will adapt best in this duck-altered landscape? The socialites are peeling into Vault 2.
A contestant is in need of a revival after that encounter. It's our first elimination.
It's sink or swim time. The big splash are jumping in, unlocking Vault 1. The Vogues will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Heading to cash out B.
The Vogues are back in play. Roll out the carpet. The socialites just started a cash out. Respawn alert. The big splash are back in action.
Secure cash out A. Go. Right.
On top, we now have the tough shells. The socialites will need to try again. Team wiped. It's in! The tough shells make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. Cash out completed by the socialites. Destruction and mayhem characterized the first half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next! Vault 3 is getting probed by the tough shells. Vault 4 is being plucked by the Vogues.
Go after cash box 3!
The Vogues are proving to be model contestants, as they have started a cash out.
Up there!
A long-awaited return to the arena for the big splash.
Yes! And we're going into overtime. This could change everything, Scotty.
The socialites are stepping into the limelight now with the lead.
Viewers at home, an event is on the way that will make things pretty interesting for our contestants. The arena is transforming into a physics-defying playground.
The Big Splash are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round. A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash.
Zip, zip, confirm. Cash out D. There, gone up.
Is to confirm the result. Running in the right circles led the socialites to the top and into the... start in Monaco, where the high ground of the rooftops offers spectacular views of the coastline. Brought to you by Ospuz. Now, the Jet Setters, the Mighty, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Tough Shells. And they are off.
The sun is shining and visibility is normal. A great day to get famous, isn't it?
Things are looking up in the arena. Our cash-out stations are sitting on suspended structures, challenging our contestants to climb to victory.
Enemy out there!
Vault 2 is being unlocked by the Tough Shells.
That was our first elimination of this match, and in all likelihood, not the last.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today.
Sending a rocket!
Shoving to the front of the line, the Jet Setters have started our first cash out. The Mighty have commenced a cash out.
Making my run to cash out A.
Out of reach!
Grenade set! Throwing some goo!
With a superb mix of stealth and skill, the Ultra Rares steal a cash out. Team wipeout for the Ultra Rares.
Well done.
That's a cash out by the Mighty. And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. The Ultra Rares are back in the arena, folks.
Vault 4, advancing!
The Jet Setters are starting to soar. They're unlocking Vault 3. We are halfway through now. The anticipation is driving me crazy.
Going for cash out station C.
Going for cash out station D. Agreed.
A team wipe mishap for the mighty.
For our viewers just tuning in, remember that team wipes have more consequences in our tournament format, as it will cost them a percentage of their earnings. Move to cash out C.
We've got the mighty returning to the arena. Shells are initiating a cash out.
Explosive mine out. Arming a mine.
The tough shells are in trouble right now. They need to up their game if they want to get to the next round.
A new event is looming, and the contestants might find that the best strategy is simply to embrace the unexpected.
Contestants need to focus on the strengths of their team and use them to succeed.
Yeah, several mines are better than one.
That's a steal. A mighty move from the mighty. The ultra rares have recovered and respawned. Will need to try again. Team wiped.
Scotty, the competition really shelled them.
The jet setters banked their earnings. Cash out complete. The jet setters are currently in the fast lane. The tough shells are rejoining the match.
Moving to cash out C.
60 seconds left. Our contestants need to pick it up a notch. The jet setters are opening a vault. Payday for the mighty. Cash out complete. Danger, danger. The tough shells are currently at risk of being eliminated. Seconds left for our contestants to change the game. An awkward moment for the ultra rares. Team wiped.
Let's go in there. Charge to cash out.
10 seconds left. Determination from the competitors. There can only be one winner, June. opening round is about to take off at our Skyway Stadium, equipped with Volpe's own athletic VR tech and jump pads. Here we go! The live wires, the powerhouses, the socialites, and finally, the ultra rares. Let's go, everybody!
With the sun shining and clear skies, our contestants will enjoy great visibility as they strive for fame in the arena.
Well, what do you know? Our cash-out stations are perched high and cash boxes are on the go. Welcome to Up, Down, Left, Right. The ultra rares burst into action.
And there's our first elimination of the match. Scotty, this could get really chaotic, really fast.
Well, I saw that one coming, June. You know, the trained eye of a former contestant and all that. Sending a rocket. The socialites will need to come back from that wipeout.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
Moving to cash out Station B.
The socialites have dusted themselves off and are ready to party again. Team respond! The powerhouses are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. Cash out in progress thanks to the socialites. Another cash out here, and another reason to party for the socialites. Through the round, and there's been plenty of action. being eliminated. Vault 3 is being opened by the powerhouses. The live wires are powering through, opening Vault 4. A strapping performance here as the powerhouses have started a cash out. The ultra rares will need to try again. Team wiped. With hazards all over the arena, our contestants would do well to take a deep breath and focus on the objectives.
But keep breathing, right, Scotty? Keep breathing. Need to dig deep and find that extra bit of spirit.
The live wires just jump-started a cash out.
It's event time. I hope our contestants are ready for a surprise out there.
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the socialites. Team wiped.
The arena is about to become a perilous playground, with damage levels soaring to unprecedented highs.
The socialites are re-engaging.
Reposition! Out there!
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first.